Hey guys, so today I started up something awesome for you. It's a raspberry chipotle chicken with marble rosemary potatoes. So first off, we're going to start off with a dry rub base. So I have parsley, drizzle it over the top of both, coarse black pepper, cayenne for the kick, and you got your regular old kosher sea salt, Morton salt, yeah. And I'll be putting it on both sides. Just rub it over, push it in, love it, and then just kind of roll it. When you're on a sheet like this, it's good to just roll it, that way you know you're getting an even base. That's good. Well, that's coming together pretty good. So my wife and I planted peppers back in March, and this is our 4th pepper season, and I have the perfect spot out there. It's perfect. They're growing all the time beautifully. So I have 3 serrano peppers that are about in the halfway dry out process, and I have 2 stubby red jalapeños. They're not quite dried out. To make a chipotle sauce, you're supposed to have smoked red jalapeños, but I'm just throwing it together, and I have a really good feeling that it's going to work. So I'm just going to trust my instinct on this, and all the flavors that we have and my knowledge, I know it's going to work. I'm going to take these outside and I'm going to put them on the grill. And I'm just going to fire them for maybe 10 minutes. I'm going to watch them, turn them. Okay, so my peppers are done. The serranos were on for about 10 minutes. And the jalapeños, which were not dried out at all, like the serranos were on for about 25 minutes on a heat about 315 degrees. So I'm going to pull the stems off, dump it in the blender. Same with the serranos. Look at that. It's like dark, crispy chipotle. Pull the stems off. Perfect. Okay. So what I have here for you guys, for the puree, you're going to want to use minced garlic. You can take fresh garlic and skin it and do all that and blah 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 blah, waste your time. But basically it's the same thing. You can use the store-bought minced garlic. It cuts a lot of edges, you know, it's okay. So you want to throw it in there. And I have some olive oil, extra virgin. Shot of lime juice, chives, and this is for a chipotle sauce, just as a reminder. Raspberries, a raspberry chipotle sauce. Sour cream, just kind of spoon it in. Much as you can get. It tends to stick to the surface of whatever you're using and make a mess if you're not watching because you're too busy talking. But that's okay. Alright, so there's that. Add this, put the top on. Okay. There we go. Power, and it's gonna get loud. I totally forgot. Another good base for a raspberry chipotle sauce, especially if you're going to barbecue it, is barbecue sauce. And I like to go with hickory. You can choose whatever preference you like. But yeah, I suggest it's something thick, heavy, sweet, a little bit of a kick. But yeah, my choice and preference is hickory. There we go. if you have a blender at home and it has the pulse setting, you're going to want to do that. If it doesn't have that, get yourself a Ninja blender. They kick ass. So you're going to want to pulse. So I just tried it and it's awesome. It's citrusy, sweet, definitely spicy. It has all the Chipotle elements and bases in it. I'm impressed because I was kind of winging it. My improvising worked. I was totally winging it, I'm not gonna lie. But I shocked myself. So anyways, it's all good to go. I'm just gonna put it on the chicken. I got my grill already fired up. So I'm just gonna lay it over the top like this. And let's see. That's pretty good. I'm gonna keep this out there while I'm barbecuing, and I'm just gonna switch out the spoon for a brush because we already have like the thick base already on. So we don't need to like completely thicken it when it's already on the grill. We just need to brush it on. So now I'm gonna get dirty and messy, have fun. Gross. Make sure it gets underneath as well. I made slits along the top here, and that's really good to do that because once again you let the flavors soak inside the actual meat itself, and it's good for like, so the chicken is done in the middle and it actually seals in the juices. And it prevents it from getting dry. It just works. That's why it exists.
Rosemary, marbled potato time.
Alright, so I got my potatoes cut, and this is the size around that you want to kind of make them. Alright, I got my stove at a medium heat. So I'm gonna put in about that much butter. And let it evenly melt all around the pan. Yeah. Kind of swirl your pan. Make sure it coats the whole entire bottom. And then just kind of swivel the butter towards the middle of your pan, set it down, and let it do its work. And then you dump in your potatoes. Make sure that they're all on the surface of the pan and not stacked sideways on top of each other. It's a little tricky, but we can do it. So it's been about 5 minutes since I put the potatoes on, and now I'm going to hit it with some flavor. So you want to take a pinch of rosemary, just kind of dash it over the top, go with another pinch, add some kosher salt. Yeah, you want that golden brown color. Looking good. Make sure to stay close to your potatoes, and once every other minute just come by and kind of just give it a little stir. Make sure nothing burns. So these suckers have been on for about 30 minutes to be exact, and 5 minutes before, well, I haven't taken them off yet, but 5 minutes before I'm supposed to take them off, I hit it with another lather of the Chipotle raspberry garlic sauce. If you don't have a meat probe thermometer, it's important that you get one. That way you know the chicken is done. So you put it through the middle, and any type of chicken is supposed to be served at 165 degrees. This is about 169, so that's pretty good. That's how you know it's done. You want to make sure your chicken is done. You don't want any diseases. And we're done. The potatoes were on for about 10 minutes, and the chicken was on for about 30 minutes. I am hungry. So I'm ready to dig into this raspberry chipotle garlic chicken. Juicy on the inside, nice coat on the outer side. That sauce did some justice. Oh my god. Wow. The flavor is incredible. I'm dancing right now. Like, oh my god. That is so good. It's sweet, spicy, citrusy. The blend is all there. Those peppers. These peppers right here, I grew myself. That's a line. These peppers I grew in my yard. Oh my god. I'm gonna make Chipotle everything. My friends are gonna get tired of me. But that outer coating is amazing. The lime citrus comes through. The sweetness comes through. The hickory barbecue. It's all a really good justice of balance. It's incredible. I want to eat more of that, but so rosemary salted potatoes, marble. They're great. There's a little bit of a crunch to it, but those are the bigger slices. It's always good too to cut it. I mean, sometimes it just happens. You have inconsistent knife cuts, but you end up with smaller ones that end up like gold brown, and they have like more of a crispy texture. So it's a good balance to have crunch and crisp, but they're all done. It's great. It's a nice light element to have with your strong, bold main entree. So the rosemary marbled potatoes are perfect to go along with that. And you guys gotta do it. Do it.
I sure am gonna miss these times, but life's a bitch and only shows. I'll wait for serenity to align, but it seems my hands don't fit these gloves.
Hey guys, so today I stormed up something really awesome for you guys. It's a raspberry chipotle chicken. Alright.
With marbled potatoes.
Oh yeah, that.
Can you see me?
Perfect.
Okay. Hi.
So it's been about 5 minutes. So now it's time to really get the flavor to be... fuck.
Breathe in deep and slow, losing all control. And all I know is I have to jump